Hello everyone and welcome back to the CO2 Rundown. I'm your host Chad Owens. Happy Wednesday, midweek peak of the week. We're all in our groove. Look, we've got an exciting show for you guys today as always. It's a championship weekend. State football championship weekend coming up. I can't wait to talk about these teams and a couple of these players. But before we get into that, I want to remind you to turn in your football fever ballots to select Long's Drugs to give yourself a chance to win the $500 cash in your pocket. There's also a grand prize at the end of the season, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. So continue to enter. Good luck to this week's entries. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Let's dive on in to the CO2 Rundown. Argos. Huge congratulations to my former team. The Toronto Argonauts became the 109th Grey Cup champions this year. This is their 18th Grey Cup championship in franchise history. Woo, they defeated the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 24-23 in a game that was tight out there in Saskatchewan. Cold, but they pulled together and got it done. The Double Blue family, huge congratulations. It just takes me back to my time as a Canadian Football League player, to all those years spent in Toronto, grinding it out, finally winning our Grey Cup, the 100th Grey Cup in 2012. Such a special, special moment. And I've talked about winning championships before and what that means. You know, for those that have been on a sports team, for those that have been in championship runs, that have won championships, you know what I'm talking about. The feeling that blood, sweat, tears, because you know all the work you put in the off season, all the adversity you face during a season, injuries. There's so much uncontrollables over the course of a season. And to pull together, as the Argos like to say, and to get it done, 18th Grey Cup in franchise history, that's unbelievable. It makes me proud to be an Argo alum. You know, it's, and all Argo alums, I know you guys are extremely proud of this football team. And so I just want to say congratulations to the Double Blue, to all the Double Blue fans out there. I miss you. Toronto, thank you for giving me and my family so much. We love you. We miss you again. And go celebrate, which I believe is happening tomorrow at Maple Leaf Square. So go enjoy that. The city's going to be on fire. I love it. Toronto Argonauts, 2022 CFL Grey Cup champions. Hawaii High School State Football Championship game happening this week. Friday Night Lights. It doesn't get any better than that. Kahuku is taking on Punahou. But for this particular story that Dave Reardon has in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser, he's highlighting Kahuku's, what do we call him? Playmaker. Dynamite. He's the next undersized dynamo all-purpose player of the year, right? Kainoa Carvalho. Kai, as they call him. He was a state player of the year last year as a junior, and as a senior, unfortunately, he sustained an injury and he missed a good portion of this season, but he's been back and he's getting back to full stride, and he's going to be a difference maker in this state championship game. You know, the undersized player, you know, I lived that. I understand that. So I can feel it when they talk about Kai. And when I watch him play, when I see the way he plays, when that odds are against you, when you've been told your whole life that you're too small, you just have this chip on your shoulder to outwork everybody, to do the extra things, to do the little things, to stay after practice, to keep working. Because we believe, we don't look at our size. We just believe that we're playmakers, we're ballers, we can do this, give me the ball. And that's exactly what he does. He's like a running back, receiver, returner. He kicks. He does everything for that football team. And he's committed to going to the University of Utah to play football next year. He's going to be one of those special talents, because today, being an undersized football player, I think is a thing of the past. They recognize talent. They recognize skill. There's no more prototypical size for football players anymore. Hey, you'd like these guys to be 6+, 200 pounds, are just animals, freaks. It helps, but it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be making plays. It's already been proven, right? The little slot receivers, the smaller running backs, guys are out here balling, quarterbacks. You don't need to be 6'5" anymore. We're not pocket passers. These guys are runners. These guys are athletes. These guys are ballers. And that's what it takes. A football player. Someone with heart. And that's what he has, passion. So, Kai, way to persevere through injury. Way to come back from it. And way to represent for the undersized guys. But for us, we know we're not undersized. Hey, we have the advantage because we're able to dip and slip and get through things that the bigger bodies just can't, right? And that's what makes us special. And so with that, man, congratulations. Keep working hard. Keep believing in yourself. And good luck come Friday night. Okay, now I'm transitioning over to the other side, the Punahou, Buff and Blue. Right now, hey, led by UH commit quarterback John Keave Sangapulutele. He's having himself a season. And this Punahou football team is a different football team from the one that we saw earlier in the season that just lost to Kahuku. This is going to be an unbelievable game. A battle, a clash of the Titans. Who wants it more? It's going to come down to the end. Who makes those plays? But this article in today's Honolulu Star-Advertiser is highlighting junior receiver Noah Makapule. A kid that it leads off by saying he's a builder, but he's an even better rebuilder. He lost his father last year due to COVID. Him and his brother, decided to go, hey, we'll not take time off. They went right back to school. They went right back to practices, right back to playing games, to just because that's what they know their dad wanted. I'm going to try my best to hold it together for this story. But I like to talk about character in athletes. And I always talk about adversity because I've faced a lot of adversity throughout my career. And it's how we respond to adversity. We talked about it. And this is emotional pain you have to deal with, losing a loved one, losing your father, someone who, for them, was their main support, their staple, right? Dads are the guys that you hold on to for strength, that that, hey, when it gets tough, dad's going to help pull us through. Dad's our anchor. Well, mom's the anchor. Dad's that chain that pulls, right? So these boys, especially Noah, I just want to say congratulations, first of all, for persevering through that and allowing that to fuel you, right? Finding the positive, finding a way to carry on. We all went through that pandemic. The pandemic itself was horrendous. It's tough. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, draining. And then to lose a loved one on top of that. So first, hey, rest in peace, Mr. Makapule. But just know your sons are shining down here. Noah is representing, and he's carrying on that name. And Noah also talks about his mom and how tough she is and the type of support system that she has been providing, since the tragic incident last year. And they're just on this rebound, on this rebuild. And the whole team is rallying behind this motivation. They saw the sacrifice. They see that extra fire. And that's contagious. And so I believe that this team has a whole lot more to play for than they've ever done before. And with that, Noah, continue to work it, continue to believe it, continue to trust it, and continue to always, hear your dad's voice in those times that he would give you those words you needed to hear. The positivity, the uplifting, the reminders, the daily reminders. That will be a legacy, right, forever, and continue to use that each and every day. And when you find yourself during this football game, because there will be a time or multiple times where things start to creep into your head mentally, there might be some doubt. You might get tired. There might be some things that happen that you didn't expect. Try to go still. Try to be silent and hear your dad's voice. He's going to pull you through. Good luck this weekend, and continue to believe, brother. Congratulations. Ooh, this is every kid's dream. Or if you're an athlete, you aspire to make it to the highest stage, right? And for this kid, Kamehameha graduate, current University of Hawaii golfer Blaze Akana, he just qualified for January's Sony Open by shooting a 3 under par 69 at the qualifier at Waialae Country Club. That is a dream come true. That's magical. I've talked about golf before. I golf now every once in a while. It's one of the toughest sports in the world. Now, we're talking about a golf ball, right, that you gotta go put in a little hole on a huge patch of grass in 4 shots, 5 shots, or less. Wind, sand traps, rough, trees. Golf is a very tough game, and it takes, these guys are practicing every single day. Shot after shot after shot after shot with the same club. Then they move on to the next club. Then they're putting for hours, because the short game is where it's at, chipping and putting. So I know all the work that has been put in, the time, the mental focus. And to be a great golfer, you gotta have just a calm about yourself. There's some golfers out there that show passion though, right? They get fired up, they get upset. Hey, no one likes to lose, no one likes to miss shots that you know you should have made or whatever. That's just a natural competitor and athlete in all of us. But you gotta have that sound sort of like calmness. It takes a lot. So, Blaze, congratulations, man. You're one step closer. You're there. It's that dream come true. So now I know you're gonna be preparing to go out there and make a statement, right? Represent Hawaii, represent Kamehameha, the University of Hawaii, your family, and go out there and have fun at the Sony Open. Hopefully I'll be out there. Maybe I'll be a guest caddy. Hey, if you need a caddy, hit me up. I'll gladly walk and hold your bag for those however many holes you need. I may not give you all the best tips, but I'll shine those clubs up. I'll make sure they're nice and clean. I'll make sure you're looking good. No, but congratulations again, Blaze. Good luck. And that is it for today's show. But before I say thank you, I'm going to say happy Thanksgiving, because that's what's going on tomorrow. And I'd just like to take this time to sort of just let you guys know what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my family. All day, every day. My wife, Rena, my beautiful children, Chad Jr., Ariana, Sierra. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Spending time with you guys every day is so special. I know we have our moments, but at the end of the day, I just want nothing more than to be together. And so I want you all to enjoy tomorrow, filled with gratitude, blessings, enjoying time with family, because that's what Thanksgiving is all about. and grubbing it up. I hope you guys all got you guys special dishes you guys are prepared for the families. My favorite dish, I'm just gonna throw it out there, is my wife's pumpkin crunch. Woo! Anyway, I'm always thinking dessert first, but nonetheless, happy Thanksgiving from the CO2 Rundown. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Mahalo to Long's Drugs for all of their support. Let's continue to support local and make Long's Drugs a part of our days. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you all come Aloha Friday. Or maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a day off on Friday, maybe not. But if I do, I'll see you Aloha Friday. If not, I'll see you guys come next week, Monday. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day.